Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Treka, and today I'm with Maickel Wijnhoven. He's a tourist visiting from Holland, and he's visiting Syria right now. Welcome to Syria,
Thank
Maickel.
you. I feel welcome every time I come here.
Yeah, Maickel, I want to ask you a question that everyone is gonna ask. Like, out of all the countries in the world that you could visit, why Syria?
The reason for me to come here is because I want to see for my own eyes. Because I didn't believe the propaganda that they are doing on a daily basis in Europe, in Holland. And the only reason for me to be sure that it's propaganda is to come here for my own, to see the situation with my own eyes, to talk with the Syrian people.
Okay, you're talking about the propaganda and the mainstream
Yes.
media. What are the lies that the mainstream media in your country and in the West have been telling you guys about Syria?
They have been telling us that all the Syrians want to get rid of Assad. They have been saying that it's really hard to live here, that they are under a constant threat from the government, that they are not living a free life. And it's completely 180 degrees different.
What about like the jihadists or the people
The jihadists are like the free Syrian rebels, the moderate rebels, the freedom fighters. They want to have freedom. And it's not like that.
What did you see when you came to Syria? Who are these people that the Syrian people are fighting?
In my opinion, they are just jihadists. They are monsters. They want to destroy Syria.
Yeah.
Everywhere we come, we see destruction. They target people. They don't target only the government. They target people. Like with the mortars, they shoot at the neighborhoods, at the schools. They bomb schools. They bomb hospitals. They bomb the infrastructure. They destroy factories.
Why do you think the Western countries have been funding these jihadists?
Because they want to control Syria. They want to control the Middle East. In my opinion, it's like the old colonialism that they did in Africa. They want to do it again here in the Middle East, like they have been doing already for at least 100 years.
So, Maickel, this is not your first visit to Syria.
No, it's already my third visit. I visited the first time in 2017 in April, again in 2018, again in April, and now it's the first time in late season in October or November.
And what is the difference between your last visit to Syria and your visit this year in 2019? What did you see difference in Syria?
What gives me hope is that every time I come here, I see improvements. More people on the streets, more shops open. People have more hope now than they had last year in 2017.
Yeah. It's true, because right now in Syria, all the last city is still under the control of the jihadists. It's called Idlib. And this city is now surrounded by the Syrian army. So hopefully it's only a matter of time until the Syrian army is able to liberate Idlib from these jihadists.
Yes, I hope so. I hope soon, because even there in Idlib are still people living that don't want to be part of it.
It's true.
They want to be free.
Yeah, but these jihadists, they're using these civilians
human shield.
as human shields.
Yes.
That's true. Now I want to ask you a question. As someone living in the West, so you know the propaganda that the Western mainstream media is telling the people. What is your message to the listeners right now, like the people living in America, Canada, Europe, Germany, all these Western countries? What is your message to them about the propaganda that the mainstream media has been telling them about Syria?
Stop believing it. It's one big lie. Come to Syria and see for yourself. The government-held areas are free. You can walk around. You can walk on your own in the city. You can visit the shops. You can talk to the people.
So you advise people to do their own independent investigation.
Yes. Stop believing what they are telling in the media, because they are following an agenda.
It's true.
And it's not helping the Syrian people.
At all.
If you want to help the Syrian people, come here, go on vacation and see for yourself.
Is it safe to visit Syria?
Absolutely. I feel more safe here walking around in these cities than I feel at home.
What are the cities that you visited this year in Syria?
This year I've been to Damascus, of course. We visited homes. We went to Dara, to Bosra. We went to Palmyra. We went to Safita. And everywhere I come, people are friendly. They would offer to come to their houses. They would offer food. It's amazing. The country, the hospitality in this country is in such a high level. You will not see that in Europe.
Even though the people are going through an economic
Even
sanction.
that they are going through the economic sanctions, even in this wartime, they are still friendly. And even that I'm coming from a country that is supporting these jihadis, they would say it's your government that is doing that. It's not the people. We love people. We love everybody. I feel so welcome here.
Yeah,
Every
of
time
course.
I come here, I feel so welcome.
Yeah, because we Syrians, we know that you, the citizens, have nothing to do with the arming of the jihadists and sending them money and weapons. We know that the people have nothing to do with it. It's the Western government that played a huge role in destroying Syria. The people had no idea. They were lied to by the mainstream media. The mainstream media was telling them that we are funding and sending weapons to freedom fighters and moderate rebels. But right now, after 8 years of war, it has become very clear that the people that they were sending money and weapons were ISIS and Al-Qaeda
yes.
and Jabhat al-Nusra. People
And it has nothing to do with freedom.
exactly.
Nothing.
Exactly. Do you see in these government-held areas, do you feel that there is a freedom and democracy
Yes.
for the people?
Freedom of expression, freedom of religion. What I love to see here, because they would think in the Middle East there are only Muslims. People are scared of Muslims in Europe. But here you see Muslims, Christians living together.
It's true.
You see a mosque and a church next to each other.
Exactly.
You would see girls with a veil walking together with a girl without a veil.
Yeah. People think like here all women are forced to wear hijab
Yeah.
under the government,
It's their own
and
choice.
bars and alcohol is illegal. That's what people think.
Yes,
They think we are a country like Saudi Arabia, for an example. Yeah.
And it's totally different. You have so much freedom here. And wherever you come, people will welcome you. It's unbelievable. It's such a wonderful country, and I really hope that it will stay this way.
Well, thank you, and we hope it will improve more.
Yes.
And we hope
hope so
that
too.
from here till next year, the whole of Syria will be liberated from all these jihadists, and we will finally completely liberate the whole country.
Yes, I hope so.
And for the final question to the people watching, do you advise people to come and do tourism here in Syria?
Of course. If you've never been to Syria, you've been missing so much. Don't go to Spain, don't go to Greece, don't go to Turkey, come to Syria. It's a wonderful country and it will change everything what you think about the Middle East.
Thank you so much, Maickel, for your time, and I hope to see you again next year.
For sure.
Okay.
Once you come to Syria, you will keep coming back.
Bye, guys.